Next, power of accommodation. Power of accommodation means if you place the object in front of the human eye, depending upon the position of an object, the image is false. When the image it should be false on the retina, then only we can recognize the object based on the image false on the retina. Depending upon the position of an object, the adjustment is done by the ciliary muscles is known as the power of accommodation. Let us understand how it works on the entirely crystalline lens. It is a eye lens made up of certain proteins which are available in the human body. The eye lens is composed of fibrous jelly-like material. It will be extend or contract depending upon the force which is applied by the ciliary muscles. Its curvature can be modified to some extent by the ciliary muscles. The change in the curvature of the lens can thus change its focal length. You can change the radius of the curvature of the corresponding lens. You can change the focal length. Smaller the radius of the curvature, greater the focal length. Greater the radius of the curvature, next to focal length is decreasing. Both are reciprocal to each other. When the muscles are relaxed, ciliary muscles, both the ends will be relaxed. The thin lens becomes its focal length increases. The lens becomes thin, so that focal length will be increases. This enables us to see the distinct object clearly and distinctly. You can see the object with the help of this one. You can see the farthest object clearly. When you are looking at object closer to the eye, the same object comes closer to your eye. The ciliary muscles contract. Both ends, the ciliary muscles will contract. This increases the radius of the curvature of the eye lens. So that focal length is decreasing because of the lens becomes thicker. Consequently, the focal length of the eye lens decreases. This enables us to see the nearby object clearly. Whenever in order to see the farthest object or distant object, then again the entirely crystalline lens becomes thin, so the radius of the curvature is decreasing, focal length is increasing. At the same time, in order to see the nearby object much closer to the eye, then due to ciliary muscles contraction, the eye lens radius of the curvature is increasing, focal length is decreasing. The ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length is called the power of accommodation. Power of accommodation means depending upon the position of an object, the focal length of the corresponding crystalline lens will be adjusted by the ciliary muscles. It is called as the power of accommodation. The focal length of the eye lens cannot be decreased below a certain minimum limit, because the focal length of the corresponding crystalline lens cannot be decreased further with a certain limit. After that, it cannot be decreased. To see an object comfortably and again distinctly, you must hold an object about 25 cm. If you take an object much closer to your eye, it is the distance between the eye lens and again the object. It should be 25 cm, more than that. If less than that, your eye will strain because of the less focal length cannot be adjusted less than this distance. So that the minimum distance you can see the object clearly with distinctly is 25 cm, so that it is a near point of the eye. The normal near point of the eye, it can see the without strain distinctly and clearly. The object can see it should be distance between the eye to the object 25 cm. Next, the near point of the eye is 25 cm. The farthest point up to which the eye can see the object clearly is called the far point of the eye. If you extend the object further, little bit further, you can see the object even though the object at infinity also. So this is called as a far point of the eye. The far point of the eye, normal eye, is infinity. So you can see the object between the 25 cm to the infinity within limited range you can see the object without any strain, with distinctly and comfortably, and again the clearly. Sometimes the crystalline lens of the people at old age becomes milky and cloudy because of it is made up of some proteins. Even some more proteins will be overlap. Next again, the entire crystalline lens initially it is a transparent. Due to old age, it becomes opaque material, so the light cannot travel through that entire crystalline lens. Then it becomes milky and cloudy. This condition is called the cataract. This causes the partial or complete loss of vision. This causes the partial or complete loss of vision. It is possible to restore the vision through a cataract surgery. In that case, how to see the entire object with the help of the cataract surgery?